Hey everybody, and welcome to Pandora or Paradise, presented by Superhero Faces. I'm your host Brad Fay, and this vodcast is where we look ahead to upcoming releases and conclude 5 things that television series or films need to do to quote-unquote get it right. We'll then check back in and grade whether or not they did. This week we're looking ahead to Deadpool. Based on the comic book character of the same name, the release of this film has been a long time coming for die-hard fans of the Merc with a Mouth, and one I'm very interested in seeing how other moviegoers react to. So here's our list of 5 keys we believe could make this movie even more enjoyable than a bowl full of rainbow-filled chimichangas. Number 5, let it go. We understand that for any number of reasons, Green Lantern and Wolverine Origins are not considered the creme de la creme of comic book adaptations. But nobody put a gun to Ryan Reynolds' head and forced him to take out the role. And regardless of how he feels about them, we don't hear him complaining about the payout that accompanied starring in them.
And please don't make the super suit green or animated.
So while it might be funny to take a jab or two at those films, let's not spend too much time focusing on the past, if not for any other reason than the fact that it brings up painful memories. Number 4, the feel. There are a number of tones and directions this film can go. For all we know, the whole thing could just be a parody of the original RoboCop film, and I think I'd be alright with that. With Deadpool, you never know what you're gonna get. I wouldn't put it past filmmakers to have found a way to make Deadpool walk through that screen and enjoy the movie right next to me.
Kind of lonesome back here.
Little help here. Oh. Excuse me.
But whatever it is these movie makers decided to go for, it needs to work. If not, things might just get awkward.
Great.
Number 3, secrets revealed. Unlike Batman v Superman, we really haven't gotten a large look at Deadpool, which could work tremendously in the movie's favor. Most of the marketing hasn't even shown parts of the film, and I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of what has been included in trailers doesn't even appear in the actual film itself. This could make for some great payoffs, as audiences would genuinely be surprised to see a character like Professor X make an appearance. I'm hoping that filmmakers take full advantage of the element of surprise and include some things we never saw coming.
Excuse me, I'm Eric Lensher.
Sounds Xavier.
Number 2, make me laugh, clown. This movie has to be funny. Sure, that sounds like a no-brainer, but it's far easier said than done. One of the many things that makes films like The Avengers and Guardians of the Galaxy great is that they're genuinely successful at being funny when they're trying to be. Especially for a movie that looks as if it's going to be jam-packed with one-liners, it's important that those one-liners get the response they're looking for.
That guy was up there before we got here.
And number 1, story. Above all else, Deadpool is a pretty cool superhero story, and it would be wise for filmmakers not to have gotten so caught up in delivering zany and controversial jokes that they lost sight of that. A superhero with cancer has the potential to be a very positive influence here in the real world, and I hope that Deadpool writers, directors, and producers remember that with great power comes great responsibility. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to check back with us for episode 1.5, where we see just how Deadpool checks out. See you next time.